Hello, it's Nexus. I'm lead developer of Enlite for Akao Games. I wanted to comment on some of the changes that have happened in the last couple of days for Enlite. Now, this is some previous footage that we probably already showed you, but it just shows bullets and things hitting walls and particles coming off of them. Something you may not notice, I don't think we've commented on this, but how the screen shakes when you fire your weapon. This is something we really liked because we wanted the screen to shake so that the weapons actually kind of felt like they did something, because otherwise it's just going to feel like cardboard to the player. But that gave us some problems later on when we tried to move the view to suit the player. Here we have a bigger wall and just me having fun shooting at it. Yeah, the shaking view when you fired the gun, the rumble as we call it, gave us some trouble because we found that we could only do it with a fixed screen. So if the player was to move around in an environment and the view was to follow the player, it wouldn't work anymore. Oh, this is me messing around with the developer console now. I think I'm messing about with my speed now. So yeah. Just running around really quickly. Yeah, we got some developer functions that we wanted to work in. Firstly, so that it'd be easier to debug certain parts of the game, like just see where everything's working, but also just to have a bit of fun. This is the rumble, I think, so you get a crazy amount of rumble on that. Yeah, I fixed the bug with the rumble today, just before I recorded this. Now you can be anywhere, and it actually looks better now because if you're not near the edge of the screen or the level, you don't get black borders around the screen. But yeah, I believe I did a lot of work for this today, and I still managed to get to take a break. I don't tend to take many breaks when I'm programming. I don't know. I sort of give up for the day and that's it. I think I'm going to mess about with some more developer stuff now. I must apologise. I did kind of mess around for a large portion of this, and there's not much to comment on except the fact that I'm just enjoying messing with the developer console so much. It's quite funny, actually. We're not sure whether the developer console is going to be... the developer console will probably be open to everyone when the game comes out. We'd advise not using it for when you're playing the game, because any achievements and stuff, they won't be available to anyone if you're using the developer console. There will be certain functions available. Oh, I set my speed to way higher than it should be. There will be certain developer options for messing about with achievements to check if they work, but those will be disabled for most players, so you shouldn't be able to get into those. I'm sure someone will figure it out at some point, but hopefully not. We may password the developer options. There is a secret way to get them, but obviously we're not going to show you that, because those are for us. Anyway, moving on to the next clip now. I'm not sure if the narration is going to line up properly. They haven't been properly for a while. This is glass. I added glass for windows and stuff, and for some reason I'm sitting there doing nothing. I was probably programming something extra into the game at this point, but I sit there before shooting. There's no audio for the glass yet. You'll see that in the next clip. There's some audio. It's just a placeholder audio. I'm not sure if we're keeping the sound of the glass yet. The next thing is the very early zombie AI. I hated this because, look, they're so stupid. They just run into walls, and I gotta be honest, I did program them to avoid walls, and they were just like, nah, we're not gonna pay attention to that rule at all. So they're just really stupid. They don't pay attention to walls. Just really stupid. Windows. Those zombies weren't even programmed to acknowledge Windows. The glass, not the operating system. This clip shows the new AI, the AI I actually like. Because look, they go round walls, and something even better than that, they acknowledge Windows. Hopefully it shows in this clip that they acknowledge Windows. I think I am trying to show you that. They noticed they didn't go through the windows. Even if it would have been a quicker option, a quicker way to get at me, they didn't use the windows. Look, that one starts to go towards the window and then decides, nah, I can get to you quicker that way. It actually uses quite a complicated algorithm. We won't go into that. Right, I just went away and recorded another little clip, but this is what I meant about the zombies being really smart. Now, they were getting in through a little door that I made in that room there. That little room here, that window there, I added in to stop them from getting in. You'll see if I destroy that window there. And I destroy. You see, they look for the nearest route that they can get to, and these ones, they acknowledge windows and walls, which doesn't sound that complicated, but it actually kind of was, because all of the walls are parented to one wall object, which made it very simple to have different types of walls. But because Windows act differently from walls, I had to have a different object. Let me explain that. If you go outside the world, it just resets the room. You won't be able to go outside the world usually unless you glitch it. But obviously there isn't much of the world here. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is all going well. We'll have zombies for you soon, I hope. Sorry about this being very unprofessional, but I didn't have anything planned. I just did this randomly and out of the blue. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to KO Games on YouTube for extra stuff, and I'll see you soon with more updates. Goodbye.